Midlife travel bug here, and today we are in the beautiful seaside town of Alicante, Spain.
So this is Chris and I'm Jim, and we've been traveling down the coastline of Spain on the Costa Blanca region, and we've now hit the Alicante area.
Now we're going to spend a total of 3 full days here and get a feel for what this town has to offer. We've heard nothing but good things, and hopefully it lives up to the expectation.
First impressions are great. We can't wait to show you this area. So let's go check out Alicante, Spain.
Alicante is the capital of the Costa Blanca and home to nearly 360,000 people, making it one of Spain's most important coastal cities. Positioned perfectly on the Mediterranean with over 300 days of sunshine a year, it serves as the gateway to the entire Costa Blanca region through its international airport. People come here for the perfect combination of city amenities and beautiful beaches, all dominated by the iconic Santa Bárbara Castle perched high above the harbor. The mild year-round climate, excellent transport connections, and authentic Spanish atmosphere make it an ideal base for exploring the coast. As we discover the historic neighborhood's stunning coastline and vibrant culture, you'll see what draws visitors to this dynamic Mediterranean city.
About the Mushroom Street. So where we're staying is just a couple blocks away from Mushroom Street, but we're not really sure the significance of it. So once we get that information, we will surely tell you. But there's these statues of mushrooms that look like trees with faces, and then they have mushrooms on top of them. But really cool walking street and some looks like really fantastic shopping. So
we're just walking down the streets, and right by the water, just a block off, we run into this beautiful park, and it has this amazing banyan tree fountain, and it kind of just takes away all the noise from the hustle and bustle around us. So very beautiful as you're walking around here. The promenade de Malecon down here is absolutely so beautiful. All these mosaics all the way down each side of the street, and it's just an incredible walking area. You're going to see restaurants and everything like that. This is where we're really feeling the cafe culture of Spain right now from the other places we've been, so it's absolutely beautiful.
At the Mercado in Alicante, so it looks pretty interesting. We'll show you around this beautiful spot. I think it's a must visit in Alicante if you come, so let's go check it out.
It's a huge building, so it's got multiple floors, and we'll go see all the stuff. So we're currently in the fish and meat section, so lots of smells, but holy smokes, you talk about fresh fish, this is the place. If you're a tuna lover, this is the place to come. Holy smokes, are those absolutely huge. Now this region in Alicante is famous for this red shrimp, and those look really different from regular shrimp, so I can see why it's a delicacy here in the area. Like, most European large markets, they have a lot of places you can sit, have a glass of wine or a drink or a beer, anything you want, and just order food, because there's lots of food places around here.
Some local fresh fruit. It's excellent.
Some of the banners around here, looks like this is the 100th year of this market. If you're staying a couple days here or longer in Alicante, make sure you come check out the market, because if you want all your fresh meats, produce, and everything like fish, this is the place to come get that.
Alicante, and we're going to walk through the Santa Cruz area and see what this has to offer. It was recommended to walk through this part of the town.
Hi. The Santa Cruz area in Alicante is a charming historic neighborhood located on the slopes of Mount Benacantil near the Alicante Castle. Known for its narrow winding streets and colorful houses adorned with flowers, it reflects traditional Spanish Mediterranean architecture. The area is famous for its vibrant atmosphere, with local artisan shops, cozy cafes, and restaurants offering an authentic Spanish cuisine. The neighborhood is also home to the Santa Cruz Church and offers stunning views of the city and coastline. It's a popular spot for tourists seeking a mix of culture and history, especially during festivals. So hot and humid day today, and above the Santa Cruz town is a pathway to get up to the castle up here. So it's about 16 minutes straight uphill. I think it's going to be a lot longer. There's a little park that you can rest at. We don't know where the entrance to the elevator is, but we'll find that for you, and we'll put that link on a map description below. Just for you guys, we're going to show you that you can walk up there and sweat like this. So if you want to get your steps in and a leg day, this is the way to do it. So the entrance to the park was closed to get up to the castle. So we kind of have to go around to the other side of the castle and walk up the road with a steeper hill, but we're almost there. The castle's open from 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day, and it looks like it's free.
Look at that stupid building. It's like a triangle.
So I just confirmed that the castle is free entrance to get in. When you first come in, you're going to walk through a little souvenir place, and then you can get into the rest of the castle.
Santa Bárbara Castle is much larger and better preserved than we expected when we made the tough climb up here, though there's an elevator if you prefer the easy route. This massive fortress has been watching over Alicante since the 9th century, changing hands from the Moors to the Christians in 1248, and later getting a major makeover in the 1500s. The panoramic views over the city and Mediterranean coastline are absolutely incredible. What surprised us most is how much there is to explore, plus it's completely free to enter. With a cafe, clean facilities, and centuries of history around every corner, we easily spent 2 hours discovering why this ancient castle remains one of the city's top attractions.
We found the elevator. It's on one of the levels of the castle, and we'll tell you where it drops us off. Right across from the beach is the entrance to the castle where the elevator is. It costs €2.70 to get up. It was free to come back down. So I'll just give you a perspective of where we are with the beach. beach is right there, and the walkway, the passageway over there is also next to it, and you're going to see the sign right here. So we'll put a link to the map location down in our description below, and that's how you get into the elevator up to the castle. This beach is called Playa Postiguet. Sorry for my butchering of that. That's the name of this beach. Right across is where you'll catch the elevator up to the castle for the €2.70. What do you say?
Beautiful beach, definitely swimmable. The sand looks beautiful and everybody's just enjoying the day. So I would definitely come and spend a day down here on the beach in Alicante.
For you wine lovers, we're at Vino Mas. It is absolutely incredible. If you want a place to get tapas and great wine, this is a place to come do it here in Alicante. It is packed. It closes at midnight, so make sure you get here early. Got lots of seating inside, but we've been here for a couple days and it's always busy. But let's go check out the amazing tapas that we're going to get here in Vino Mas. Taking a trip to the island of Tabarca, and you can catch the ferry to Tabarca, leaves at 10 o'clock and returns at 4 o'clock, or there's another one leaving at 1:30 and comes back around 6. Now tickets are €23 per person, and that's a return fare as well. So I think the boat holds about 88 people, and it's about an hour long cruise over to the island of Tabarca, and we're going to show you that today. So we made it here to Tabarca. It was about an hour, and I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty rough ride. If you're motion sickness or you get a little sick during boat chop like Chris does, this probably isn't the ride for you. She's a little worried about getting home now, but it was pretty rough out there. I don't get sick, so it doesn't bother me, but yeah, if you can see, if you get motion sickness, this was a rough one. It's a windier day than normal, I think, too, so that didn't help.
We took a half-day trip to Tabarca Island, leaving at 10 a.m. and returning by 4 p.m. This small island was once used by pirates before becoming a fishing village in the 1700s. The historic walled town has some charm, and the snorkeling looked decent in Spain's first marine reserve, though the beaches weren't as nice as Alicante's. After walking around the small island in about an hour, we found ourselves with some extra time to enjoy the peaceful atmosphere and grab a bite at one of the local restaurants. A couple hours on the island feels like enough time to see everything, and we found ourselves waiting around for our trip back to the mainland.
I don't know if I can get on that boat to get back. I'm thinking about swimming.
So if you do have snorkel gear that you brought with you, this is probably a great place to do some snorkeling right at the one end of the island. We see lots of snorkelers there and the water's crystal clear. Lots of rocks around, so I don't think you'll have a problem doing any kind of snorkeling around here as well. So that's an option when you come over to this island. So when you're on this island, you're going to get approximately 3 to 4 hours to walk around if you want to catch the early ferry back to the mainland. There's really not a lot to see or do on this island other than just kind of walk end to end. If you have snorkel gear, if you're a snorkeler, you can come do that. The beach isn't a sandy beach. There's a better beach in Alicante, so it's pretty rocky. But you can go for a walk, which is what we're doing. See some of the shops. Stopped and had a pizza, which was mediocre. So I'm not really sure if I would 100% recommend coming here and spending the money and the time to stay out here.
I think I'd take a day trip to another small town, to be perfectly honest. If you like history, there's definitely some of that, but for the most part, I think there's other cooler places to see maybe on the mainland, but that's just for personal opinion, I guess. So,
you know, there's Cartagena is only an hour and a half drive from Alicante, so that might have been a different choice that we would have made, but still, you don't know until you try it. And if we're to be honest and tell all of you guys about whether it's worth coming out here or not, it's great for the first hour, and then we kind of got a little bored, to be honest. So we're hoping the boat ride back isn't as wavy as the one coming here. And other than that, that's what this island is all about. We're just walking to the other side of the island. It looks like there's a lighthouse out here, so we're gonna go film that and show that. But change of plans. We're not gonna walk all the way out to the end, just because it's hot, dry, doesn't look that exciting.
Fine, it's just really hot.
Yeah, no, it's just hot. So we'll just grab another Vino Blanco, Vino Tinto, and wait for our boat to go back so we can go enjoy Alicante. Hey guys, we'll show you our place. We're staying with some friends. We got a 2-bedroom. Chris will put down the cost and all that stuff because I have no clue. And let's go see our place. We're right in the heart of kind of downtown. So let's go check out our 2-bedroom place in Alicante. Let's go. We walk in, got very high ceilings. Wow. Big bathroom, very nice and bright, very clean. And we're just gonna walk in here. We got this big living room, a dining area. Got a nice kitchen with some Smeg appliances, very nice. And some plates and everything. Looks like we got a little sitting area out here, or not. Maybe, oh, the laundry. This is where you hang all your clothes. Lots of underwear up there. Chris has got a champagne in hand.
Cheers to Alicante.
We got a bedroom in here. It's very nice. And then, hey. I'll cut that out. And then we got a loft bedroom up here, so that's pretty cool. So from the top view, you got lots of room in this area. So that's our place here in Alicante. We got a little seating area out here as well.
Now, what did you think about Alicante, Jim?
I actually really liked Alicante. I thought the beach was really cool. it's a very walkable town. So Chris and I were discussing, like, is it a place that we can recommend someone go and stay there for long term or even live there? And I think that's one that does check off that box. It had great food, lots of restaurant options, lots to do. It seemed like they even had like a football stadium there that we didn't get a chance to go see a football match, but
there was a bull ring.
There's a bull ring.
There was a castle that was actually really impressive.
Great tapas scene. Like, we had fantastic food
and wine. Took a day trip. We took a boat trip out to a little island, which you'll see in somewhere in the video. What else did we do? The promenade.
Yeah.
Now that was beautiful. It has those wavy stripes of tiles that go all the way down with all the palms. So absolutely stunning city. We enjoyed it a lot. We only had 3 short nights and 2 full days, which was clearly not enough. But in the time that we were there, I would say
we kind of stuck to the old town and did the touristy stuff because we only had 3 days, but it's definitely one of those places you're like, okay, I get the vibe here, and I think it was just a cool place that we could stay a week to a month to even live there. We have some friends that are moving there, so I think they're going to really enjoy it, and it's actually just one of those cool places on Costa Blanca. So that's a thumbs up from us to go check that out if you're in that part of Spain, for sure.
Yeah, now they do have an airport there as well. It would be easy for you to just land right in Alicante and pick up either a car there or stay there or whatever you chose to do. So keep that in mind as well. But definitely, I'd go back.
Yeah, definitely go back. And as you can see right now, we're not in Alicante anymore. So you're gonna have to stick around to our next video to check out where we are and
our next destination.
We're pretty excited about this place. It's only one night, but I think we're gonna enjoy this as well, and so will you. So
yeah, so thanks again so much for watching. We appreciate all of you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Catch you on the next one. So we're hoping the boat ride back isn't as wavy as the one coming here. And other than that, that's what the island of Tabarca.
Tabernacle. I didn't have a cheers.
Here, just
Is that
grab your wine.
You cheers without me. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.